It's Reezy, owner of the Reason Sports Network, reporting live at the Reason Sports Center, and today we have a matchup between Trinity Euless and Lakeland from Florida. Lakeland is a top 10 team in the nation, ranked in at number 7, and Trinity is from Texas, but they're unranked, 0-2 on the season, while Lakeland is 2-0. Max Preps and a lot of high school publications have Lakeland winning this game, mainly because they have the more talented players, but Trinity might have the best player on the field today, and that would be this freshman. It's originally from Memphis, Tennessee, Princeton Butler. Ever since Princeton was inserted in the starting lineup for Trinity, he's been a godsend for their offense and their special team. He was late for class today, mainly because he was watching a lot of film on Lakeland. He came in so late, the teacher made him apologize to the whole class. Princeton is a respectful young man, so he apologized to him and then got right to his schoolwork. Last week after his high school game, Princeton went back home to Memphis for a college visit, and this is what happened on the visit. This freshman phenom wide receiver is taking his first ever college visit this weekend. Princeton Butler is a freshman wide receiver that plays for Trinity High School in Texas, even though he's originally from Memphis, Tennessee. He had a rough childhood growing up in Memphis, losing his brother and his father to gun violence. Just to make sure that he would stay out the way and stay out of trouble in Memphis, his mother decided that it would be best for him to go to Trinity High School in Texas early on in his high school career. But he still has the desire to finish off his high school career in the city of Memphis. All he ever wanted to do in his life was put on for the 901. And if we're judging it off of what he's done so far in his high school football career, he's well on his way. In his first high school game going up against Duncanville High School in Texas, Butler showed off. He dominated a 3-star cornerback, Adonis Villon. He impacted the game in every single way he could, offensively and on special teams. And after the game, he would go back home to visit his family, and the Memphis coaching staff reached out to him just to get him on a visit. After arriving at campus, him and some of the other recruits, along with the Memphis coaching staff, would get on a bus and take a 5-minute drive to the Liberty Bowl, Memphis home stadium, where Princeton would put on the uniform and take some photos. After taking the photos, they would get on another bus, drive about 5 miles, which would be about 15 minutes, and they go to the FedEx Forum, where the Memphis Grizzlies and the Memphis Tigers play their home basketball games. This was pretty surreal for Princeton. All he ever wanted to do was go to the next level, play college football, and then eventually play in the NFL. And he's already getting visits as a freshman in high school. This could forecast something special for Princeton's career. After the visit early in the morning, Princeton would go back to the Liberty Bowl, where Memphis would play a football game. And they played against Syracuse. Not the most entertaining game, but Princeton was just happy to be on a visit. We're here in the great state of Texas for Texas versus Florida high school football. When you talk about high school football, you have to talk about these two states, Texas and Florida. 3rd down and 2, they would be sending Princeton Butler in motion, trying to get him an isolated one-on-one. He would be open across the middle of the field for the slant and a lot more yardage after the catch. Princeton Butler with a 34-yard reception on his first catch of the game. Fourth down and 2, Trinity keeps the offense on the field. Princeton runs a slant. He's open. Lakeland playing zone coverage, and they made him pay for it. 1st down and goal, they would send Princeton in motion again. I noticed Trinity loves to do that with him on film. 1st and goal, Princeton. Oh, what a nice play call from the offensive coordinator. Lakeland's running cover 2 right here. He motions Princeton over to the right side of the formation. And what the cornerback doesn't understand is that his responsibility is for that general area. And he has 2 guys running in opposite directions. That's hard for any cornerback to try to stop. Great play call. 3rd down and 9. They would send Butler in motion once again inside at the slot right here. Nice little whip route. He's open, catches the rock, but he's short of the sticks. They're gonna have to punt. Give the ball back to Lakeland. Now the score 7-3. Butler gets it on the kick return. Now trying to bounce it outside. Decent return, 24 yards. They will punt it to Princeton this time. He has the rock. Now he's going to the right. Princeton with a whole lot of green grass. Got past the 30. Got around the 35-yard line. Already 5 catches, 58 yards, and 1 touchdown in the first half for Princeton Butler. 3rd down and 5. Butler across the middle of the field. Trying to get some yak. Nice spin move. 11-yard gain. One of the best 11-yard gains you'll ever see. And at halftime, the score is 3-7. Lakeland is trailing Trinity. A lot of people from Max Preps USA Today said that this was going to be a blowout. I don't think so. Not from what I'm seeing right now. It's halftime though, and today's halftime show is brought to you by the Reason Sports Universe. If you want to have a player on our YouTube channel, then make sure you watch this video right here. You can be a character in the Reason Sports Network universe. We make content for high school, college, and the pros. You can submit a form. The link will be in the description. However, if you sign up with Patreon, you'll have a lot more customization and control over your character. The link will be in the description. You can also view your player's season and career stats online. The link will be in the description. I also added a social media feature for the universe to be more immersive. The link to that video will also be in the description. If you don't have Patreon but you still want to be featured on the channel more, then make sure you're active in the comment section. You being consistently active reminds me to put you on the channel in some way. When you submit a form, your character will be put in the universe. You can see yourself in a live stream or video when teams play, but it's highly unlikely that you'll see me controlling your player throughout a game if you don't have Patreon. Signing up with Patreon gives you control over attributes, accessories, gives you a GTA face, control over your backstory, and you'll be one of the best players in the universe. Now, if you didn't already know, anybody with a period next to their name means that they are a subscriber to the channel, and anybody with an apostrophe next to their name means that they are a Patreon member. But anyways, let's get on with the second half. 3rd down and 1. They send Princeton Butler in motion with a man following him. Runs across the middle of the field. He's open. Zone coverage. Princeton Butler in the open field. Nice little broken tackle, but he got 26. Another big play for Princeton Butler. 8 catches, 114 yards. He had 200 receiving yards last week. Looks like he may get 200 receiving yards this week as well. Okay, Princeton, I see you. 3rd down and 6. They give it to Princeton Butler on the screen, and he gets smacked immediately, though. Trinity will fail to score when they were deep in the Lakeland territory. Lakeland got the ball back, but they will punt it to Trinity. Princeton Butler's having an amazing game, though. 7 catches, 88 yards, and 1 touchdown in the first half. Second half, 2 catches, 39 yards. They will be down by 3 right here. 10-7. Princeton Butler gets it on the kick return. Makes a guy miss. Now he's going down the sideline. Got to around the 35-yard line. 3rd down and 13. This is where Trinity needs to convert if they want to be able to win this game. Zone coverage. They throw it across the middle, but Princeton Butler drops it. Princeton is only a freshman, but running into a guy like that, I understand why he dropped the rock. But at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's Lakeland 10, Trinity 7. Let's see who comes out with the victory. Will it be an upset, or will Lakeland survive? 1:43 left to go in the 4th quarter. Trinity down by 6. Princeton Butler gets it on the kick return. Stays on his feet after breaking 2 tackles. But he got to around the 22-23 yard line. 9 catches, 127 yards. 18 targets in this game. 1 minute to make something shake. Princeton sees zone coverage. Finds the soft spot in the zone. Ends up holding on to the rock and breaking the tackle. 13-yard reception. They need to hurry up to the line though. 3rd down and 1. 30 seconds left to go in the game. Clock is stopped. They send Butler in motion at the slot right now. Zone coverage. Princeton Butler right across the middle. It seems like every time they need a play, 3rd downs, they go on to number 4. 25-yard reception. 12 for 174. Princeton Butler right up the seams. Catches the rock. Got to about the 5-yard line with 20 seconds left. Can Lakeland make a stand? Or will Trinity win this game? 1st and goal. Time is winding down. 15 seconds left to go in the game. Butler runs an in cut from the slot, ends up getting in the end zone, and it's a touchdown. When they needed him most, Princeton Butler came up in the clutch. 5 catches, 76 yards on the last drive of the game. One last chance for Lakeland right here. Trying to survive the upset. 2nd down and 4. No time left. Hail Mary, and it's an interception. Princeton Butler, the freshman phenom with 205 receiving yards and 2 touchdowns in this game. Back-to-back weeks with 200 plus receiving yards, Princeton Butler, showing you why he's one of the best freshman players in the nation. If you want to see the #1 freshman in the nation dominate in his game, then click this video right here. Or you can subscribe to the YouTube channel, or you can subscribe to our Patreon right here.